Hello viewers, welcome to MOOC on Institutional Assessment. Today we are discussing Unit number 2, Management Aspects. To ensure that an institution achieves its set vision and mission, an appropriate management is needed for proper development. In order to make administration effective, functional, and progressive, many factors are involved in the process of management. Vision and vision statements. Let me explain what we understand by the vision statement and why we understand by the mission statement. A vision statement describes the desired future position of the institute. It outlines where you want to be. It is a source of inspiration and motivation. Often, it describes not just the future of the institute, but the future of the industry and society in which the institute hopes to effect changes. Whereas the mission statement concentrates on the present. It talks about how you will get to where you want to be. It defines the purpose of primary objectives related to your customer needs and team values. What I've decided here is that I have taken vision and mission statements for 3 NITs. Why 3 NITs? I'll give you the reason. The NIT Srinagar, that is the oldest regional engineering college, established in 1960. The second NIT which I've taken is the NIT Silchar, that was established in 1966, though academic activities started in 1977. And I've taken one newest NIT, that is NIT Mizoram, which was established in 2010. Another reason of selecting these 3 NITs is that I was the director for all the 3 NITs, although at NIT Silchar I was in temporary charge but with full power for about 1.5 years. For NIT Srinagar, vision statement is to establish a unique identity of a pioneer technical institute by developing a high-quality technical manpower and technological resources that aimed at economic and social development of the nation as a whole, and the region in particular, keeping in view the global challenges. The mission statement to create a strong and transformative technical educational environment in which fresh ideas, moral principles, research, and excellence nurture with international standards. To prepare technically educated and broadly talented engineers, future innovators, and entrepreneurs, graduates with understanding of the needs and problems of the industry, the society, the state, and the nation. To inculcate the highest degree of confidence, professionalism, academic excellence, and engineering ethics in budding engineers. The vision statement for NIT Silchar, establishing unique identity by development of high quality human and knowledge resources in diverse areas of technologies to meet local, national, and global economic and social need and human society at large in self-sustained manner. Whereas the mission statement is to train and transform young men and women into responsible thinking engineers, technologists, and scientists, to motivate them to attain professional excellence and to inspire them to proactively engage themselves for the betterment of the society. And for NIT Mizoram, vision statement is to serve the societal needs of the country in particular and the world in general through achieving excellence in innovative scientific and technical education and cutting-edge research. Mission to impart and enhance quality technical and scientific education to young men and women, to promote research in both fundamental and applied knowledge for the betterment of the society, to promote all fields of innovations and provide support to the employees. I've taken up one private university too, that is that SRM University. The vision statement is like that: to emerge as a world-class university in creating and disseminating knowledge and providing students a unique learning experience in science, technology, medicine, management, and other areas of scholarship that will best serve the world and betterment of mankind. Mission statements: move up through international alliances and collaborative initiatives to achieve global excellence, accomplish a process to advance knowledge in a rigorous academic and research environment, attract and build people in a rewarding and inspiring environment by fostering freedom, empowerment, creativity, and innovation. Now, this can only be achieved through good governance. So, effective board will provide good governance and leadership by behaving with integrity and by being open and accountable. The board will be open, responsive, and accountable, acting at all times with integrity in the interest of the organization and its beneficiaries. The board will act according to high ethical standards, identify, understand, manage conflicts of interest and loyalty, maintains independence of decision making, ensure open communication by informing and consulting people about the organization and its work, listen and respond to the views of beneficiaries, service users, funders, and supporters with an interest in the organization's work, handle complaints impartially and efficiently. Now I'll discuss about the recruitment policy. The recruitment planning, the first important stage in the recruitment process is the proper planning of recruitment for proper assessment of the future manpower requirements in terms of quality and quantity with adequate estimation as given below. Number of vacancies are expected to be filled in future, specification of job profile with specific skill set, level of skill and specific enumeration, type of assignment and duration of job, set vision mission of institution are likely to meet turnaround time for recruitment. I'll give some case studies. I've taken the example of NIT system that the qualification and other terms and conditions of the appointment of academic staff, assistant professor on contract, a PhD, and cumulative essential credit points nil for 6,000 grade pay. 7,000 grade pay is also on contract, but cumulative essential grade points requirement is 10, and 8,000 grade pay, it is the cumulative essential grade points is 20. Although the grade points are not there under the same CPC, it is the level. Associate professor, that is 50 points required, professor 80 points, and another category of the professor in the NIT system, that in the IIT system, that higher administrative grade, that is the HAG grade, that is 150. So these cumulative essential grade points are the minimum points. Acquiring these minimum points does not automatically get the selection. How the selection is made? Once the advertisement is made, after getting the applications, these applications are processed initially by the respective departments. After that, the director will constitute an advisory committee on faculty recruitment, that is known as the ACOFAR. The composition of the ACOFAR generally is like that. Dean faculty is the chairman, 4-5 professors of various departments as the members. Among the professors, some may be deans, some may be HODs too, and Associate Dean Faculty Welfare is the convener. So functions of the ECOFAR generally to examine and advise on distribution of faculty positions among various departments, assist the director in examining shortlisting criteria and preparing panels of shortlisted candidates submitted by the departments, reservation of positions be inducted, and for specialization of sub-specialization and rank of faculty to be inducted, and proactively search for candidates from reserve categories, and if not available after repeated attempts, prepare proposals for de-reservation in accordance with the relevant rules and regulations. The composition of the selection committee for the NIT system is as follows. For academic staff, the director is the chairman, visitors nominee is the member, 2 nominees of the board members, 1 expert nominee of Senate from outside the institute member, head of the department concerned member. Now regarding the Senate member, that is Senate nominee, the Senate will decide the expert nominee from outside of the institute. So for the visitors nominee is concerned, our Honorable President of India is the visitor for NIT system, and his nominee is the visitors nominee. Similarly, the selection committee for senior administrative is as follows. Director is the chairman, 1 expert from outside the institute, nominee of Ministry of Human Resource Development, now it is the Ministry of Education is a member, nominee of board member, register is the member. Once the selection committee recommendations are placed to the Board of Governors, the chairman has, along with other powers, has got this extraordinary power too. Then what is this? That he shall have the power to fix, on the recommendation of the selection committee, the initial pay of an incumbent at a stage higher than the minimum of the scale in respect of post to which the appointment can be made by the board under the provisions of the Act. Similarly, the director, where he is the appointing authority, shall have the power to fix, on the recommendations of the selection committee, the initial pay of an incumbent at a stage higher than the minimum of the scale, but not involving more than 5 increments in respect of post to which appointment can be made by him under the powers vested in him by the provisions of the Act. Now we'll discuss about the Code of Conduct for permanent employees. The Code of Conduct of permanent employees should be governed by the CCS rules. In conclusion, I would like to mention is that the new education policy, the emphasis is given on Atmanirbhar Bharat. That is, our Honorable Prime Minister has also mentioned that the self-reliant India is the essence of the new education policy. And implementation of this new education policy is extremely important, and the onus lies on the teachers, means onus lies on us. But the recruitment policy, the continuous professional development, positive working environment and service conditions are to be looked into properly. So one of the fundamental principles of the new education policy 2020 is that teachers and faculty as the heart of the learning process. The recruitment, continuous professional development, positive work environments and service conditions. Then who will implement all these things? These things are to be implemented by the head of the institutions. Hence, the role of the head of the institution in higher education system are very crucial, as it takes time to develop the skills needed for the job. As John Maxwell stated, leadership develops daily, not in a day. The keys to success as an academic leader are to be process-minded, fair, and ethical, and to retain a focus on building strong relationships. Academic administration is a marathon, not a sprint. Thank you very much.